Hello, my sweet crafty friends. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. I hope that you guys all had a fabulous day. I know I did. Well, I wouldn't really call it a great day because, hey, we were at Home Depot, we were at the grocery store, and just doing a lot of errands today on a holiday. Anyway, you guys know the drill. If you're not seeing the little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type #replay. Let me know what you thought of the craft. Let me know where you're watching from, and don't forget to let me know what you had for dinner. All right, I see my live friends coming on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, sweet Trish and Charlene. You are on. Oh, I bet you have a holiday today. I was gonna say you're on early. Hello, sweet Pat. Happy Labor Day to you as well. I hope that you guys are doing fabulous. I'm so excited to see you guys. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. Hello, Sue from Pennsylvania. Welcome. Or Susan. I'm sorry, correct myself. Hello, Angelica. Welcome, friend. Hello, Joyce. Yeah, you have the day off today. Me too. We ran a lot of errands today. Hello, my sweet friend Sue. How are you? How are your eyes doing? Hello, Leslie. Welcome. Yes, Trish, we have a snowman, another snowman, a fun one today. Hello, Meriden. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, girl. Come on in, friends. You had baked chicken and rice. Yum. Hi, Roxy. Welcome from Pennsylvania. We have a lot of friends from Pennsylvania. No, this one's not a gingerbread man, but we definitely have one. Just haven't brought it out yet. Hi, Becky. I missed somebody after that. Hello, Shay. Welcome, girl. What's the weather like in my old stomping grounds? Hello, Deborah from Kentucky. Welcome. And Susie, happy Labor Day to you as well. And Mary is from Texas. Welcome. You're just bothered with the allergies now. Oh, girl. Well, I'm glad they're doing better. Thank you, Angelica. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, this little guy is so darn cute. I bet if we really wanted to, we could probably make a gingerbread man out of him. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't. This little guy could be just about anything. All right, Lori. Yeah, it could definitely double for one, Trish. You are absolutely right. Pat, you're having pizza. Kevin's having pizza. I'm going to have leftovers from our little meatloaf last night. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Teresa. Welcome, ladies. All right. Lori from Moore Park, California. Welcome. I was a little ways from you. I grew up in Orange County. Then we moved to Riverside County. I seem relaxed. Well, believe it or not, I was rushing around just at the last second. Hello, Sherry, my sweet friend. Hello, Sandy. Becky, you had hamburger steak. Yum. Okay, you guys, let's get started because we are in a time limit. Your granddaughter has arrived, Sherry. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Homemade tortilla soup. Leslie, in that heat there? Girl, you're crazy. Hello, Lori. Yeah, he did a good job, didn't he? He could be a wonky moose. Yeah. Yes, we can definitely make a gingerbread man from this. You know what? I love showing you guys because you guys see things that I don't necessarily see. When Kevin comes on, I want to show you. No, I'm not going to show you. Yes, Kimberly. Exclamation point shop. Exclamation point shop. No Shopify. If you shop, you'll get my store. This is in the store now. I don't have a lot of details on it yet because I was scrambling at the very last second. Yes, there you go. There you go. You found it. Yes, thank you. Okay, guys, let's get started. There you go, Kimberly. All right, and if you guys didn't see, there, we're going to do a craft-along kit. We'll do a craft-along kit with this. This little guy is in the shop. We'll do a live craft-around kit with this guy, and I hope that you guys will join in. Oh, thanks, friend. All right. Let's get started. We are going to use I was gonna use my DIY liquid patina, but it is my favorite. Yes, Sherry, he's getting pretty darn good. We're gonna stain him with these, the Wobbly Walrus, okay? Stain him with Wobbly Walrus. And then we're gonna do Chippy on him. And we're gonna dress him up and make him darn cute. All right, I hope everybody is doing fabulous today. I know that I have enjoyed my day. I'm going to, Susie heated. I'm gonna mist this, you guys, with a little bit of water. It really helps, kind of help it spread out a lot easier. Those paint names crack me up, I know. Right, Carrie? He did get the job. We're just waiting for them to contact him from HR, which is totally fine because he has not transferred his license here yet. So he's not really quite ready anyhow. He's still got some work. Matter of fact, when I get off here, I have to help him upload some documents to send to the rest, to the board here. But it sounded like it was a done deal. All right, hi, Vicky. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments, you guys. Thank you, Becky. I'm working on getting an affiliate to share that information with you guys. I'm working on that affiliate. I started it last night. I haven't had a chance to look. I can tell you this, they do have some, you know, larger sizes. I know we have a lot of women that like some larger sizes. And this particular company has a better selection than our first one did. And they are very inexpensive. Hello, Tamra. I know, Sherry, paperwork is just the pits. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go around the edges. All right, anybody have anything, anybody do anything fun today? My day was not, I wouldn't say my day was fun. It was not working, but we didn't do anything fun. Matter of fact, I just realized that we were gonna go do something and I forgot. Sherry, it could double as a gingerbread man. Absolutely. We're gonna make him a snowman tonight. I love that you guys saw that, because you know what? My brain saw the snowman and that was it. But we'll definitely have to do a gingerbread man with him. Hello, Joan. Welcome, sweet friend. Laundry and painting. I haven't been in here all day, you guys. I did show Kevin how to print packing slips. You took a nap? Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I need a nap. I did show Kevin how to print packing slips so that it will help me, which is a chore because he doesn't know much about computers, you guys. Yes, I love that you guys saw that this could be a gingerbread man, because we will definitely have to make one into a gingerbread man. So we'll have to change the title in the Shopify account to include gingerbread man. Yes, you know what? That's what's fantastic about all of these fun cuts that I have made. They can definitely be other things, and it's so fun. And who was asking for the Grinch? Who was asking for the Grinch? I'm doing great, Becky. How are you? Do you get emailed when you have your Shopify products? Angelica, was that you that just asked that? Because I just printed your shipping label this afternoon. So I don't know. I'm gonna go check to see. My gosh, this would be so cute as a gingerbread man. First time here. Oh, welcome, friend. This would look fabulous. Look at this. This would be a great gingerbread man. Kevin knows nothing about computers, you guys. Absolutely nothing. Yes. So our wonky Santa hat. I found the stuff. I found the goods. And I'm planning on the Grinch. But I think I need more than my 45-minute craft around the clock time, okay? So we'll do him later. Maybe later this week we'll do that Grinch. All right, you guys. Let's give this a quick dry. You thought it was a gingerbread man too, Dana? So funny because I saw a snowman, but now, especially now that he's brown, I could totally see a gingerbread man. All right. So Kevin is, hello Pam, I'm good, how are you? Hello Lori from Northern Ohio. Yes, Carrie saw a bear. Okay, all right. Those of you that have not seen my Chippy technique. Oh, you want a Grinch? Okay, well, just wait. We'll do it this week. Oh, Pammy, you know what? We could definitely do this into a gingerbread man, and maybe we'll do. Maybe another day this week we'll do a gingerbread man. You see a moose head wearing a cap, like. My brain does not see that one. Okay, we're going to use some clear wax, and we're going to put the clear wax on to help us with our Chippy look. It's just clear wax. It's called Bear. Came from Walmart, not Walmart. It came from Home Depot, and if you go looking for it, it's either very high or very low on the shelves. They never put it at eyeball height. All right, just getting the old crusty stuff out. If you're new, please let us know that you're new so we can give you a nice warm welcome. My name is Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace, and I'm so excited to have you here. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you will give us a follow. Somebody want to put the commands in here so that our friends know we have a new thing, new way to turn on your notifications, and new way to follow. It's super, super easy. If somebody wants to do the explanation point commands, I think it is, and that'll tell you how to do everything. Hello, Cynthia. How are you, girl? All right, so I'm just going to put some wax on my brush. You guys, there we go. There's our wax. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome from Mississippi. I guess I don't really need to worry about his head because we're going to give him something on his head. All right. Hopefully this will come out okay. I notify. Yes, I notify will turn your notifications on. All right, we're going to use some folk art paint in the color of vintage white, you guys. We're going to paint right over the top of this wax. Kind of thick. Ooh, that fell on the floor. Just give it a little bit of water because it is a little thick. My brushes are a little... All right. They're a little, I guess I probably didn't rinse them out too well. They're a little crusty. I love that you guys are having fun playing with all of the commands. Such a fun thing, isn't that? New thing. All right, I just put a little bit of water in here, you guys, because it was pretty thick. It's a brand new bottle, but it's pretty thick. I'm gonna get a little bit more. All right. And if you guys are not following Craft Around the Clock, if you're new here, I'd love for you to give the page a follow, Craft Around the Clock. I'm a member of Craft Around the Clock. That's Craft Round, no A, the clock, where we have over 100 creators that go on live Monday through Friday, starting at like 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to I think 11 o'clock at night. You can catch a whole bunch of women and men, very talented in all different areas of crafting. So give them a follow. You can check all those people out. All right, we're just gonna do a nice thick coat of this paint. And there we did it again. Should do the sides first. Who's the one that told me to do the sides first? I don't know why I don't do sides first. Probably because I make a mess and I drip it down the side and then I like to clean it up. And I'm not gonna worry about the sides being perfect, you guys, because we are gonna do a chippy look. So if it's not perfect, that is totally fine. Woo! There it went, right on the dress, you guys. Hold on. I think we need to get an apron. All right, let me grab an apron, you guys. It's a little loose, but it's all right. Okay, all right. Sorry, I've missed some comments, you guys, because I'm trying to focus on getting his little body painted. I will engage with you in just a minute. Please bear with me while I get this edges done. All right, you guys, this would be really cute. So I have a little wood plank to put behind the back. This would actually be really cute in the middle of a wreath. For those of you that are wreath makers, that are looking for some sort of attachments, this would be really good for that as well. I didn't see something about spaces. I'm not worried about if I don't have complete coverage, guys, because we're going for the chippy look. So it's okay. Now, I want to make sure that I put my paint all in the same direction. I don't know why I went sideways, probably because that's where his feet are. His feet go that way. And we want to make sure that you get your paint nice and thick. You guys' comments are going like crazy tonight. Now, this little guy that is, if you guys are new, I did list him in the shop. There's not a lot of details because I didn't have that much time to measurements. So as soon as he's dry and we've chipped him, I will get some measurements for you. Now, again, when you're doing the chippy, you want to have your paint a little thick so that you can chippy it. If it's too thin, then it dries and then you're really having to scrape. But with this method, you don't have to scrape that much, as long as I do it right. Okay. I think it looks good. Let's dry it a little bit. We're going to use our heat tool. Now, you guys, you don't have to have a heat tool. You don't have to have this kind. You can use a smaller one that's not quite as powerful. You can also use a blow dryer. Use what you have on hand. Don't rush out and buy everything, especially if you're just getting started. So we're just going to do a little drying. We're not going to dry it all the way, because if we dry it all the way, it becomes harder to scrape. All right. Hello, Betty. How are you doing today? You guys don't forget to hit those little red floaty heart things, okay? You haven't seen this method before, Pam. Well, this method is super easy. Hopefully it works. Sometimes it doesn't work for me because I don't put enough wax or I've dried it too much, but it always turns out well in the end. Hello, Caroline. You're late for a very important date. I love it. And also, don't forget to hit the sprinkles, sweet friends. Hello, Sissy. We love to have new friends. We really got to get Kevin in here. I wonder if he's watching. Thank you, Sherry. Did you guys see the drum that I did yesterday? Didn't the drum turn out so darn cute? Can't wait to take this apron off, you guys. It's a little big. Hi, Cherry. Hello, Janice from Alabama. All right, he's pretty good at dry. He's not completely dry, guys. Now, remember, I don't want him all the way dry. Let's see. This is hot. I think my scraper. Somehow I've lost my scraper again, you guys. We have one. I don't know where the small one is. Have any paper towels down there? Okay, let's get the water off. The drum was so cute. I'll show you guys the drum. I haven't seen the drum. It is darling. Okay, tip. When you're doing the scraper, oh, Shay, wait till you see it. It is so cute. You're also in Georgia. What city? Oh, Deborah, we're in Guyton. Scraper needs to try to, you need to try to keep it very perpendicular to your project and not at an angle, because when you go at an angle, you're digging into it instead of scraping off, okay? It's the first time you sat down all day. Oh, was that my sweet friend Caroline that said that? She is so busy all the time. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this, because it's still a little wet. We're just gonna go this direction. Oh, this is looking so good already, you guys. Oh my word. Now, sometimes I like to save the scrapings and go back and put them back on. And we'll see if we do that today or not. We'll show you guys a new technique that may have not seen this technique before. What am I doing on time? Oh my word. I have 15 minutes left. Where in the world did the time go? We probably won't do that technique because we got to get this guy taken care of. I have chatted too much. I should have had him brown already. All right. Let's get going. 15 minutes. You guys, don't forget, when I'm done today, those that don't know, I am my very, very good friend here in the crafting space that I have met here and has since become a very good friend. Matter of fact, I call her my BFF. My sweet friend over at Christy at the Dashing Willow by Christy will be on after me. So make sure you go over there. She's on Craft on the Clock. If you're on Craft on the Clock, you can just refresh and she'll be right there. Yes, Kevin did prep this. Now, because I don't have enough time, thank you for the stars, whoever sent those stars. The little scrapings that I left there, you can pick them back up and splatter them right back onto your little project, and it looks more like a very good old chippy look. It just adds more texture to it. Thank you, Caroline. All right. So darn cute. Look at this guy, you guys. So I would just take, we're not going to do it because I don't have enough time, but I would just pick these little scrapes up and just press them into your wood, and oh, the texture that it gives it is just amazing. All right, let's get rid of this. It's a little wet in some places. Boy, I got paint all over me. Where did I get? I'm getting it on my arms now, you guys. Okay. We should be able to, we should do this. Okay. Now, you guys, I got some really pretty fabric at Hobby Lobby. Look at this. It's like a burgundy. Okay. And then this, isn't that gorgeous? Can you see the little snowflakes on that little guy? Hobby Lobby. Boy, this is driving me crazy. Isn't it gorgeous, Pam? All right, we are gonna make him a little hat with this. I'm gonna just, oh, look at, I even got paint on the fabric. It's all over my fingers, you guys. Hi, Trish. I'm good, girl. How are you? All right. You guys, I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new and I've missed your comment, welcome. We're so excited to have you here. I hope that you enjoy and you learn something new. You're inspired, whether it be by myself or one of my crafting sisters. All right, I got paint everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. How? Where is it coming from? I think it's right there. Let me just try it. I think it's right here on his little foot. You guys, I'd also love to invite you to be on my sharing page. I have a sharing page where you're able to come and, oh my word, share your crafts, the things that you've been working on. Okay. All right. All I did was just glue that around. I'm a hot mess right now, you guys. Now we're just going to tie this off just like it was a little beanie, but it's still hot. Are you ready, my friend Caroline? We're going to do some ripping. Caroline loves the rip. Caroline loves that ripping noise. All right. Look, I have just got it everywhere, you guys. Oh my gosh. I clearly didn't get it dry somewhere. Thank you, Martha. His arm is still wet, you guys. You love the ripping of the fabric too, Pammy? Anybody else love that ripping of that fabric? Hello, Crafty Nan Nan from Australia. And oh my gosh, it's been a little while. I forgot your name. You will have to remind me. You love the ripping of fabric too, Lizette. Okay. Some twine. A lot of people love it. All right, we're just going to tie this off and then we'll cut this down. Look at that. That'd be kind of cool. Big old long cap. Let's see. I think I'm going to wait. Your cats love this sound. Oh my word. Okay, there's his little snow cap. I have some little brown faux fur that we're going to put right over the top here. This is called Sherpa, you guys. I got my Sherpa at Joann's. It is in the faux fur section. It is not by the fleece, or not by the, not fleece, but the, oh my gosh, the fabric to make the blankets. Okay. I think we're just gonna cut this off. All right, let's listen to some more ripping, you guys. Hopefully I don't rip this off his head. Okay. All right, let me show you what we got going on. Kind of got to hurry though. There's his little cap. We're going to use this one to make him a little scarf. Oh, we got time. I'm stressing and I shouldn't be stressing. I still have more paint all over me, you guys. Don't have a clue where it is coming from. So we're just gonna do a little tie scarf, nothing big or fancy. I got my Rusty Bells in today, you guys. I'm super excited. So look at this giant bag of Rusty Bells. There are 300 pieces in here. Got these on Amazon. If you guys need a link, let me know. Hello, Tracy. Thanks, Angelica. Thank you, ladies. Well, thank you, friends. If we have other friends in here, I know that we have a few men that do come in. We're just going to put these little bells right down his little front. He's so sweet. He's just so simple, you guys. I wanted something simple today. What size are the bells? 0.5 inches. And there's 300, you guys. Like, seriously, look at how sweet he is. All right, I have a little piece of greenery. This came off one of these bunches from Hobby Lobby. I took the one that has the little pine cone. I don't know if you guys can see that pine cone in there. We're just gonna glue this right here. We're gonna give him a little tag and give him a little bow, and he's just gonna be simple. Meriden, I don't remember the cost of the bells, but they were under $20. I don't remember. I will put a link and share it with you guys. All right, let's just glue this right here. We're gonna make a bow to attach it. Thank you, Deborah. I thought he was super cute also. Just simple. You guys, you can grunge him up more. You can add wax to him around the edges. You can do a little more sanding if that's what you like. If you like the dirty look, you can definitely dirty him up more, make him a little bit more primitive. But there's what we have going on so far. We're not going to do face. We're just going to leave it like this. Okay, I will definitely put the link for the bells for you guys. Instead of going back to respond to all of you guys asking for the link on the bells, when I post a picture, I'll post a link in the comments, okay? That way you guys can find it easy and I don't have to respond to all of you guys wanting the bells, because it's a lot of work for me. Okay, let's get our bow dabra, and we're gonna make a bow and have a tag. And what did I do with I already lost the twine. Thank you, Polly. Thanks for Teresa for sprinkling my sweet friend. I appreciate it. Now you guys, don't forget my sweet friend Christy at the Dashing Willow by Christy. Make sure you get the right page. Is gonna be up after me. She's gonna be on at, let's see, what time is it? 6:45 Central Standard Time. So make sure that you guys head over to her page, or if you're on Craft Around the Clock, you just do that refresh thing and you stick around and give her a watch, and anybody else that might come after her. But Christy is amazing. She always has amazing things. If you didn't see her sunflower yesterday, oh my word. Oh my word. Speaking of yesterday, let me just show you really quick. Here's the drum. Here's the drum that I did. And look at that. Isn't that so cute? And all I did was use one of these. Okay. This was a free printable on Pinterest. And look at, you would never know that this is one of those little paper mache things. Yes, her sunflower was over the top amazing. And if you didn't see it, you missed out, and you need to go and watch, because as typical Christy, she knocked it out like grand slam. All right, we're just gonna use a bunch of different, a couple different things. We're just gonna keep it neutral to go along with him. Her sunflower was amazing. Thank you, Cynthia. The drum is super cute. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh yes, definitely need to catch the replay. How am I doing on time? Oh, I got 5 minutes. All right. Stop a gabbing, Monique. I just have some coffee stained eyelet lace. It came in a bolt of fabric and some muslin that we're just going to use. And I think I might put a little bit of some raffia in here. Give it a little texture. Not a lot. And we'll put a couple more layers on here, and then we'll get a tag on here. Yes, Kimberly, her sunflower was amazing. Thank you, Deborah. I really like the drum. It was a little challenge, I won't lie. I started out by taping it all the way around, and once I got to the end, it was all cattywampus, which is why it was started out red, and then I taped section by section as I went. All right, and I think I'm just gonna maybe top this off with a little bit of that gingham, so you guys get to hear some fabric grip. Thank you, Pammy. We'll do one small piece of this just to bring the colors together. And I already have my tag almost done. Christine, you had a new grandbaby born yesterday too. I think it was Sherry that said she had a grandbaby girl born today. Congratulations, girl. Okay, tie this off. I like a messy bow, you guys. You have tons of cloth to rip. I like a messy bow. And the reason I like a messy bow is because it doesn't have to be perfect. Kevin is a little OCD and he likes everything to be perfect. And so I've learned to have to do things that don't allow perfectness for him, especially when he's cutting for me, you guys. That's why most of my shapes are wonky like, because if they were precise, Kevin would just go crazy. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Look at how stinking cute that is, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna glue this on here. We got 4 minutes. Good golly. Now, I do have this little block that I'm going to glue to the back so that he will stand up. I want mine to be able to stand freely. You can either have yours as a shelf leaner or stand up. If you do order this little piece will be included. It just didn't get in the picture. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Okay. Well, I'm kind of covering these little bells up. How am I doing on time? All right, there's what we have going on so far, you guys. His little bells are not showing so hot. That's all right. I might move them over just a little. There we go. We'll move this whole thing over a little. There we go. All right. Now, thankfully, I already had a tag done, you guys. I have some coffee stain drop cloth with a stamp of a snowflake. This stamped burr on it. Okay, again, you guys, if you're interested in the little snowman cutout, it will be in the shop. It is in the shop. All you got to do is type !shop and you will be able to get a link to my Shopify, okay? Thank you, Sherry. You have a good night. Was that you that said good night or somebody else that you were saying good night to? Oh my goodness. All right, we'll put that on there with a little, with a bell. And of course, I don't have any. What am I doing on time? Let me grab a bell, you guys. We'll get a nice big rusty bell right here. Now, don't forget, as all of our friends said, you can, this guy will double as a gingerbread man. And later this week, we will do a gingerbread man to show you how you can do it with to make a gingerbread man. So when you're shopping, you know, you might want to get two. One to make a snowman, one to get a gingerbread man. There is our little snowman. Again, I will put this on the back so he will be able to stand up. Like so. Oh my gosh, he is so darn cute, you guys. Also in there, don't forget, you guys, in the shop will be this kit. To do this, we will be doing a live craft along. He is so darn cute and super easy. The wood will be supplied for you in the kit. You will provide your own embellishments to make him however you want. Maybe I might make like a separate little add-on section for just embellishments if you're wanting embellishments. But you guys, my time is up. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you were inspired to make something fun yourself. Please head over and check out Christy with the Dashing Willow by Christy. Make sure you get by Christy and get her new page, you guys. I love you all. You have a great night, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.